Have you ever been asked for nudes?
Yes, I have been asked for nudes.
What grade were you in when people started asking you for nudes?
Grade 7.
I was in grade 8 when I was first asked for nudes.
Hi, I'm Claire Donnan in St. John's, Newfoundland. Today, we're going to be talking about nude selfies.
They don't even care about your personality. It's just...
No, it's just like, oh, you got nice stuff. And
because it's kind of like a trophy.
maybe it's better if you comply with them so they can leave you alone after that. But then instead, they keep coming for more and more. That's how a lot of girls end up getting trapped in that loop. And then that's all they feel. Like, they feel good at the time, then right after they feel ashamed for doing it.
They're not gonna grow up trusting men. And I guess that's what the Me Too movement's all about.
I understand that you both have little sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How would you feel if somebody asked one of them to send nudes? Dr. Faye Mishna is the Dean of Social Work at U of T, and this is one of her specialties.
I'm a professor, I'm dean, and I'm a professor at the Factory Armitage Faculty of Social Work at the University of Toronto. But also, I do research. My program of research includes bullying and cyberbullying.
How does it make you feel when people ask you?
Violated, and it's honestly unacceptable.
I feel ashamed and bothered by it.
I say absolutely not. If that's all you want in girls, that's sad. And block them.
Do you think this is happening more often?
It's not uncommon now, right? Typically, it seems that adults hear about it when there's a crisis or an emergency, and then everybody blows up and gets upset, and then it goes underground.
Unfortunately, like the norm of our generation, that some guys think that it's okay to just ask all the girls they want and think that they're shallow enough to do it, or they would like comply. And if you are someone who has low self-esteem, you may think that, oh, it's okay, like they'll like you or something. In reality, it just adds a bigger weight to your life. For me, when I said no, I get called a stick in the mud that I don't do it, or they're saying that, oh, you're so uptight.
Do you think it's more of a power play? Is it about people feeling entitled, that kind of thing?
What's very interesting is that boys and girls still blame the girls. We need to change our understanding, because that's based on the expectation of how girls are supposed to act and how boys can act. What we found in our study that was really concerning is that everybody, not only did they blame the girl, they didn't even talk about a boy.
Yeah, they're called like, you know, sluts, and I hate to say it, but
If you're a girl who hasn't been, hasn't fortunately been in that situation, you would probably think very low of that particular girl. Yes, they were given a choice, but they were not really much of a choice.
If all we do is say don't do it and then close our eyes, they're doing it anyways. And the challenge is how do we bring that in education in a way that doesn't sound preachy?
Do you feel like you can talk to your teachers or your school about it?
nope.
A lot of girls who have done it, they get a lot of backlash from other people, not even only guys, but everybody else.
Does it interfere with your studies or your mindset at school?
Yeah, you kind of feel like, I don't really want to go to school today because
Because they're gonna be there.
they're going to be there, and then what will they do next? It's not like you can be like, oh, you're there, delete.
What advice would you give to kids who find themselves in this situation?
It'd be great for them to go to an adult who they can trust, who's not going to be judgmental, but who will help them, give them permission not to. There's also Kids Help Phone, if they can always phone up or email us. So I would say to the school board, get some champion in the school board, because whether they recognize it or not, kids are doing this, and if they can't go for help, what worries me is that means they don't go for help until it's very late, and in some cases too late.
Thank you so much for talking to me about this. It's great to have this conversation. For CBC Kids News in St. John's, Newfoundland, I'm Claire Donnan.